You'll be watching championship football today on TV3 Sports. It's the title game of North Jersey Section 2 Group 2. The Summit Hilltoppers, our number 3 ranked team, take on Dover from Hamilton Field in Dover. Earlier this week, Steve Mayer talked to Jim Benedict and asked him to compare Dover to some of the teams that he plays in the Watchung Conference in 1988.
Well, I think that Sachs has the speed of some of the teams in the Watchung Conference. I think that our conference has tremendous speed in it, but he's a a quality player as far as the speed goes, and in every aspect really. Other than that, I think that they compare more with the New Providence team that gave us such a hard time on Thanksgiving. They play well together. They're very well coached, and they just get the job done. They do an outstanding job.
Well, we got to stop the running attack and the waggles, and basically just move the ball on offense and hold it.
I feel that they have really good running attack, and their defense seems all right, I guess. But I think we'll have to do really well on our running and just keep on pounding them.
Have you thought about what it might be like if at around 4 o'clock on Saturday afternoon you look up at the scoreboard and you're on top and it's a final score and you've won a state championship?
Oh, I think that'd be the greatest feeling. That's all you ever dream of when you play in the little leagues and you look up at the varsity and, you're always reading the paper and all you want to do is win a state championship. I mean, we're given the opportunity. It's right in front of us. It's just a matter of going and getting it. So that'd be the greatest feeling ever.
Matt Duffy on the season, 119 carries. He's got 9 touchdowns. That ranks Duffy as the 8th leading scorer in Union County. 2nd and 16. Here comes Duffy in motion. The give instead to Dorian Jackson, and Jackson is going to be met at the line of scrimmage by Chris Beadle.
Watch this. This is a tackle trap trying to come back from right to left. And for some reason, these nose people are just getting through there, and they're getting some maximum penetration, and the Summit people just can't block them out so far.
Beadle and Newton on the play. And remember, Jim Benedict was concerned about Bill Newton. Dorian Jackson, he'll see spot duty so far this season, 216 yards and a pair of touchdowns for Dorian Jackson, a senior, one of only 12 seniors on this Summit team. Jackson in motion. They go on the draw to Fleming, but again, it is the men staying in the middle, and this time it is Spiliotopoulos who makes the tackle.
Rather conservative approach, but I think Summit people are going to be satisfied to work with field position and stay with it. Punt the ball in deep and try and play off their defense for the first part of this ball game.
Flavio Acitelli into punt. So far this season, he averages 31.6 yards a punt. This will be his 39th punt of the year, and Acitelli will drill it into the end zone.
He angled for the corner, Paul, but with that following wind, the ball just got maximum lift and went like a blue dart right through the end zone and into the fence at the back of the end zone.
So Dover will start from the 20. Dover is the champions of the Hills Division of the Iron Hills Conference. They finished at 7-1 this year. There was a pack at 5-2-1, West Morris, Hanover Park, Morris Hills, and then Booton finished out the top 5. Mendham, West Essex, Par Hills, and Parsippany finished up the Iron Hills Conference. So Dover already has a championship to their credit, and that is Carter heading for the line, and Carter is tripped up immediately.
Tim Deutsch got maximum penetration, submarine underneath the pile and trips everybody up. Watches the guard pull. He's trying to trap out on Deutsch, but he gets underneath the block and just... But he gets underneath the block and just submarines underneath and collapses the whole pile.
And I'll correct that. It was Willie Lorenzo who got the carry that time. Rich Carter this season is averaging 5.5 yards per carry. Carter in at the left halfback spot. Miller looking to throw, and Miller's going to go down. Cadian McGaw. So for McGaw, it is his 9th sack of the season.
Penetration from the outside linebacker position. Here comes McGaw. He fights off this block, pushes them aside, goes down underneath and takes the legs out from underneath Miller, and Miller's pancake.
for McGaw, an ankle a pancake. Actually, a good term to use also. McGaw is a district wrestling champion.
See, I knew that.
Loss of 3 on the play. It'll be 3rd and 13. Miller rolling left. Dumps it across the middle. Eric Kimker is the receiver. For Kimker, a gain of about 10 yards on the play, but it will still be 4th and 3, and the Tigers will probably give it away.
Glenn Miller showed me something on there. Boy, I'll tell you, for playing the trombone all these years, he really hammered that one in there. He really drilled that ball.
Morton and Duffy back to receive Sack's punt. Sack's only got off a 17-yarder on his initial try. And again, he doesn't get a real good kickoff. It will take a slight Dover roll, and it will die at the 43-yard line.
It had such a snake on it, though. It was a sliding type kick with that wind in its face, and the ball went sideways, and Duffy stayed away from it.